Welcome back to the Earliest Reviews. Today's review is focused on Wu-Tang and American Saga, Season 2, Episode 10, entitled As High as Wu-Tang Gets. And the official synopsis of the Season 2 finale is, the clan makes big moves for Wu domination. And before I give out my review, please like and subscribe and comment. Tell me what I should review next. This was a nice ending for Season 2, as the Wu-Tang Clan is only going to get bigger from here on in. So the episode just starts off with just showing production happening for Wu-Tang Clan's official music video, Protect Your Neck, as the group is paying it with their own money and everything seems to be going well and everything. And they just get some pretty messed up footage of somebody getting jumped and everything. And Protect Your Neck, the music video, is completed. Like, it's been filmed and that kind of things. Byron, the guy that we saw in a few previous episodes, he talks to one of the members, and it seems as if like Byron is connected to some record labels and everything, but it was just some old BS and everything else. Sometime later, the Wu-Tang Clan gets an opportunity of a lifetime to have a chance to perform at this Atlanta event called Jack the Rapper, where many different artists come out and perform and everything. Old, new, upcoming, it doesn't matter. And this could definitely help out the Wu-Tang in very, very positive ways. Def Jam is helping out Wu-Tang when it comes to their clothing choices for this huge event and everything else. As a part of the deal that they have with RZA, they are able to sign their own single contracts as single artists and everything. And ODB, he talks to Tracy, and it has been ODB's dream to sign with Def Jam since he was little. And Tracy is talking some good words, which has ODB pretty interested. Sometime later, Mitchell and RZA, they're just talking about the group and everything, how many different record labels wants each single member for like different artists, for like different labels, as Def Jam does want Method and ODB. Electra wants ODB as well. And RZA makes a pretty hard choice, as ODB is going to sign with Electra. And the main reasons as in why he's going to sign with Electra is that within 20 years, he can get his masters back. And when ODB finds out what RZA did, he is understandably upset. And I can see it from both sides. Like RZA, he just wants to let go for ODB. Like, owning your masters in any capacity is a great feeling. I'm not in the music industry, but I do know that like owning like your masters is a good feeling. But ODB, he does not like, he doesn't see it like that. He thinks that he's probably going to lose money. He just thinks that it was just a bad move on RZA's behalf. So much so that the two get into a fight and it just ends on bad terms between those two. U-God, he is able to get out of jail and everything, and he records his verse for the song The Mystery of Chess Boxing, and as well as Master Killer, he records his verse as well. And RZA briefly shows Master Killer the mixing process and everything, and with that, Enter the 36 Chambers album is officially completed. Steve and RZA, they celebrate this huge success. One of Ghostface Killer's brothers has a serious emergency, and after that is taken care of and everything, everyone goes to Atlanta to Jack the Rapper's huge event, and everything seems to go good at first until problems arise, and that is because the Wu-Tang has been cut out of the lineup. But I think RZA is able to talk to Jam Master Jay, and he is able to like give the group like 7 minutes of performance time, and they bum rush the stage and they play the song of Wu-Tang Clan Ain't Nothing to F With. Everyone loses it. Everyone loves the song. And then sometime later we get a long time jump. The album Enter the 36 Chambers is officially released to huge success many new fans enjoying the album. RZA and Mitchell, they are celebrating their success as more record labels are trying to sign each member to like different deals and everything. And yeah, it's just pretty good in my opinion. Then we get another time jump showing each member as You God, he violated his probation. He goes back to jail. Mitchell and his girlfriend, they're expecting a baby. ODB, I guess this is where his legal troubles is going to start with him assaulting a bar worker and everything. Like Method Man, his album is officially done for, his debut album as well. And RZA, he is continuing to make beats for each of the members as upcoming albums and everything else. It just seems everything is all good for. And then the episode basically ends with just RZA finally reuniting with his girlfriend, and the two are just talking, just having a good old time until the worst things happens as RZA's basement floods and he loses over 300 tracks that he has made and everything. And the episode just ends with just RZA extremely upset, sad, angry, all kinds of just different emotions. His music is gone. And that is how season 2 ends. I felt like season 2 was a pretty good season, and it's only going to get bigger from here on in. I would say some of the things that I enjoyed about this episode was that the album was finally released, and everything else about this episode was pretty good, except for that ending with RZA losing all of his songs. But that's what happened in real life as well. Like, I would say maybe like my only complaint about season 2 would probably have to be was that it just started off pretty slow, with just RZA getting in trouble in Ohio, almost going to jail for like 8 years. Like everything after the fact, it was all pretty good and everything. So yeah, I would say maybe my predictions for what's going to happen for a possible season 3 is that I think it's going to look at all of like the other members' solo albums, such as Method Man's, Raekwon's, and ODB's, GZA's. I think season 3 is probably going to be focused on many of like the main members of Wu-Tang and their experience of like making their debut albums. And maybe if there's a season 4, maybe focus on the year 1997, as I think that 1997 was probably the best year of Wu-Tang Clan ever. They record their second album. A lot of crazy things just happened within a year of 1997. And then if there's a season 5, maybe just focus on the later years of just Wu-Tang, their issues together, and maybe sadly the death of ODB, if that even happens, if there's even a season 5, but who knows. But out of all, An American Saga season 2 was really good in my opinion. I cannot wait for what's going to happen. Hopefully they get renewed for season 3. But yeah, thank you for watching as always. And until next time, everybody, goodbye.